Hello, boys and girls. My name is c0wg0d, and you are watching c0wg0d play Sandlot once again. Guys, I'm sorry it's been so long since I last did a video. I really apologize, but as you may or may not know, recently I became the very first Sandlot administrator, and I have been super busy trying to fix bugs and add cool new stuff for you guys. You may have seen that we opened up a new ultra hardcore server, been fixing a bunch of bugs, we changed some kits in HG, and did a whole bunch of other stuff too. So I've been really busy trying to keep on top of all that, which means I haven't been recording anything, but I figured I need to get a video out to you guys. So here it is. So what are we going to talk about today? Oh, and I also want to say thank you to everybody for all the support you guys have shown me for being a new admin. It's been a really amazing, awesome job. I love it. And I just want to make Sandlot as best as I can for you guys, because you guys are awesome. Okay, so with that being said, let's get to today's episode, which is going to be on... Let's go down here. That's right, we're going to talk about Hunger Games. So, Sandlot has 4 Hunger Games servers. There's HG1, which you see here, HG2, and then over on the other side of the room, we have HG3 and HG4. And what these are, HG obviously stands for Hunger Games, and these are like survival games where it's a player versus player match basically, and it's survival of the fittest. Whoever makes it to the end and is the last person standing is the winner. So this is a really popular game amongst everybody on Sandlot. Well, not everybody, but lots of people really like Hunger Games. And we have some really cool stuff that makes it unique for Sandlot. So what we have is HG1 and 2 are pre-built maps that are really cool. There's, I don't know, 9 or 10 of them. I forget exactly how many we have. But they're all pre-built maps. They're really awesome looking maps, and they are a lot of fun to play on. And then Hunger Games 3 and 4 over here. Oh, and also for 1 and 2, you can't change anything about the levels. You can't break blocks or anything like that on those two. But on these two, you can, and these are just randomly generated worlds. Just like you'd get if you started a new single-player game, you just get dropped in a random world. That's what these are. The only difference is when you spawn in here, it creates a nice spawn platform, so you don't like spawn in the middle of the ocean and have to swim for 20 minutes before you find land or something crazy like that, or spawn in lava or other crazy things like that. So those are the main differences between HG1, 2, and 3 and 4. We also have kits that you can purchase. We have an economy on Hunger Games, so the more you play, the more coins you'll get. We call them coins, but it's basically just like dollars, just like everywhere else on Sandlot. And so you get coins by winning the game, and I believe for first place you get 15, for second place it's I want to say 10, and then third and fourth place also get some coins too. I forget the exact amounts, but you get something for first, second, third, and fourth place. And they're all the same. All 4 are the same. And then you can use that money to purchase kits, which will give you different cool stuff when you join the game. So there's a bunch of kits you can choose from that everybody has access to, and then there's other kits that you can purchase if you play often enough and you can get enough tokens or coins to purchase them. So you can see that we have a couple games going on right now. This one has 6 out of a possible 50. Man, a 50-player Hunger Games game would be absolutely insane. I think the highest I've seen is maybe like 20 or so. But anyway, so let's hop into here, and I can show you some of the things that you can do while you're not playing, because if you hop into a game that's already in progress, you won't be able to play, but you can certainly watch. So let's hop into here. You just right-click the sign. And then when you get in here, you can fly around. It's like spectator mode or survival, or creative mode. So you just fly around. Oh, and this one's actually over, because you see over here it's got a scoreboard and it says players won. So, oh yeah, it says right here Pokemon F1. So we can go ahead and leave this one. And to leave any of the Hunger Games, you just type /lobby like that. And then you can do that at any time. You can do that if you're alive, if you're dead, whatever. But if you are in the middle of a game and you leave it, you will be automatically disqualified. And so you don't want to do that unless you really have to go. Okay, so this one reset, so we can go back in now. So the way these games work is they will, once there's a winner determined, then the game will reset. It will reload a new map, and then you'll get in to play a new map. So, all right. So when you first get in here, you get this feather, and you get a nether star. So if you right-click with the feather in your hand, then these are all the kits. Now, this for you is probably going to look different. Since I'm a moderator, I have all these unlocked for me automatically. But these are all of the different kits available to you. So if you hover your mouse over them, you can read about them, see which ones you think sound cool, and purchase them, try them out. If you hit this little sign, then there's a whole other second page with more kits available to you. And also from Hunger Games 1, 2, and 3, 4, there are different kits available, because Hunger Games 3 and 4 have survival aspects. So there's like for example, there's a worm kit that lets you dig really quickly underground. So that's just one example of some of the differences between 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to pick Thor, because this one is my favorite. It's the best. This one, you get a wooden axe, and you can call down lightning strikes and set people on fire. It's awesome. So I'm going to left-click on that, and you'll see in the chat here it says now using kit Thor. Turn that off. And so now you see over on the right side here it says starting in, and you basically get 2 minutes to set up, to look around the map, to check things out. Lots of people like to make teams with each other, so they'll ask you if you want a team. And then it lists how many players there are, and that will obviously go down as people get killed during the match. Okay, so and then the nether star is to buy a kit. So if you right click with that, it doesn't work for me because I own all the kits, but if you right click with that, it'll tell you the prices of all the kits and how to purchase one. Okay, so I got 48 seconds left to tell you guys, that's not enough time. Okay, so when the match starts, everybody will be randomly placed around this general area, and you want to rush in here and you want to look at all these chests, and it will have randomized loot. You have no idea what's in them, so you just want to try and look in as many as possible, as quickly as possible. It can have weapons, it can have food, it can have stuff to craft with, to make, you know, bows or swords or whatnot. And so you want to just try and get in there as quickly as you can, and you'll get a certain time of invincibility afterward. So you'll see that in the chat when we start. So we're going to start in 3 seconds here, and let's see what I get. All right, so rush in here. Got some fish. That one's empty. Empty. They get cleared out really quick, so you got to be fast. That's another reason I like the Thor kit, because it automatically gives you a weapon, so you don't have to worry about trying to find one. Okay, and then there you go. You see it says 15 seconds of invulnerability. So let's have some bacon for breakfast here. Sorry, little piggy. Okay, and then once the invincibility wears off, it's basically free-for-all. Now, you can team with people, and people do like to do that. It's totally up to you, but there's nothing built in that will provide non-friendly fire for you. Oh, he got me good. See if I can get in the water. Whew, I'm not on fire anymore. So yeah, you can just run around the map, check it out. There's chests located all around the map that are, some are hidden, some are out in plain sight, and they will have random loot in them to give you bonuses and whatnot, give you a leg up on the competition. I can't do it. I can't eat you. I'll leave you. Be a good cow. I'll eat this chicken though. You could even find coal in the chests, and if you find a furnace, you can use it to cook your raw food if you have any. Well, let's see if I can get this guy. Oh, I got him. Yay. Sorry. I can tell you. Can't get in there. So yeah, you can just run around and look. Hi, Pie. Run away. It's funny being a mod or an admin and playing, because the kids don't like to kill you sometimes. Sometimes they really, really do. But most of the kids are really good. And they're like, I don't want to kill you. But it's fun. Alright, what else do I have to tell you guys? Oh, there's a shop. Are you going to be nice? Are you going to... Oh, nope. Alright. Get in the water. I might not make it much longer. She's a kangaroo. Ah, she got me. Oh, and then she got destroyed by that creeper. Okay. Alright. So now I can show you some of the stuff you can do when you're dead. And next round, I'll do another round after this, and I'll show you guys the shop, which was what I was about to tell you about, but I didn't get the chance. So anyway, okay. So on the right, you see it still says here players fighting. If you want to see who's left, you can just do /players, and it will tell you there are 5 people left fighting and 5 spectators. Excuse me, and then the people left fighting are these 5. So we got Miner Bill, Pokemon, Ryogan, Shadow Monkey, and Pizza Dog. And you can, if you want to see where the action is or find any of these guys, you just do /go_to and then their name. And like I've said in the past, you can just type the first letter or 2 of their name, then hit tab to fill it in. And then you see it just automatically takes you to wherever they are. And there's a really funny command that you can do. If you do /ride, it'll say toggled riding to true. And then if I come down here and I right click Pokemon, and now I'm riding a kitty cat. So you can right click the person and then just ride them like a horse. Sometimes it doesn't work, like if they're on a horse themselves or if they're jumping around a whole bunch or things like that, it might not work right, but it's a really funny thing. I love doing this sometimes. Another thing, there's so much to go over in Hunger Games, it's crazy. You think, oh, it's just so simple, but there's a lot to it. So there's this compass too, and you can use this compass to find where people are. You can right click and oh, that tells you where who's alive too. Okay, I didn't even know that. That's pretty cool. So you can right click to see who's alive, but while you are alive and you have the compass, if you right click, it will fix the compass on somebody who's still alive and it'll point to them. So then if you run toward wherever the arrow is pointing, so see how the arrow is straight up ahead right now, so I can go straight and it will lead me to them. And you know if you're over here, then it's, oh, I got to go this way. So you just want to get the arrow pointing straight up and then head in that direction. Let's see. So that was go to and ride. There's stats you can find. So if you type stats and hit enter, it will tell you the stats for yourself. And you see I'm ranked at 499 because I'm terrible at Hunger Games. I'm not good at this game at all, but and I don't play it that often either. But anyway, that will tell you your overall rank on the whole server. Number 1 being the top, and then it tells you your total number of kills, and it has a separate ranking just for that. and it will tell you your best kill streak, which mine was 3, and there's a separate ranking for that. And then it will tell you how many wins you have total. I have 13. Not terrible, not great. And then I have 81 losses, which is sounds about right. So anyway, and those are separate rankings for all, and you get that with /stats. And then you can also look, oh, Minor Bill 1, that's awesome. All right, so you can do /stats and then a name, like Minor Bill, and then it'll tell you his stats. So he's number 318, total kills, kill streak, etc. All right, so let's do lobby, and we'll go back to the lobby. And let's do HG3. See if anybody will come with us. See who's coming. Anybody? Except Princess Polite? Anyone want to play HG3? Here we go. We got some folks. Alright, so as you can see, wow, did it really put us in the middle of an ocean? It totally did. That's crazy. That almost never happens. That's not so good, actually. Not a great map. So yeah, this one has different kits. Oh, and if you don't pick a kit in time, it automatically gives you one. So I'm a seeker. I have no idea what that does, but you can do kit info seeker, and it'll tell you you can use an area. Look for iron ore caves and hidden player bases. Huh, that's interesting. Break the anvil. Okay, so the differences here are you get more invincibility because obviously it's survival, so you're going to have to go out and create your own tools and stuff like that. So it takes extra time to get set up. And so you want to have more time to do that, obviously. Man, I can't believe how bad of a spawn we got on this. This is really, really bad. I tell you what, I'm going to pause and I will come back when we get a better Hunger Games map. And I'm back. Okay, look at this. Okay, so we spawned in the ocean again. But check this out. There's a Mushroom Island. That's crazy. I've never seen that in an HG match before. But yeah, it still doesn't help us much because there's no wood or animals. Well, maybe it would spawn mushrooms, but I don't know. But anyway, yeah, no trees, like Shadow Monkey said. So yeah, I'll come back again later. Okay, I'm back. We're still on this match. I don't know if I will survive this. Oh, I got one. But this was the perfect opportunity for me to tell you guys that a few minutes into the match, the whole thing... He wants to team, probably because he knows he'll dive if we don't. Anyway, sorry, getting sidetracked here. Hunger Games, right? It's Hunger Games. So there's going to be a big feast. You see down there in my chat window, it says the feast will begin at such and such in 2 minutes. So on this giant spawning pad here, there will be a big feast in 2 minutes, and what that means is it's going to spawn a whole bunch of chests and stuff with tons of really good loot that we can get. So if you make it to that point, then you can, you know, come on down and get some cool stuff and then have a big epic battle at the end. A lot of times people will truce and wait for the feast, which some people don't agree with. Some people think it's fine. I think it's okay to do that, but a lot of people get upset because then it holds up the game, and then other people who are waiting can't play. So just use your best judgment and see what you want to do. But anyway, we're gonna wait it out here just so you guys can see what it looks like, and we'll go from there. The other thing that I still never got around to telling you guys about was you can use /shop. And this has some items that you can purchase with the tokens that you get. So you can get, you know, a full set of armor, you can get food to eat, and some swords, some basic weapons. And that's a good quick way if you're, you know, if you're down to the top 2 or 3 and you want to heal but you don't have any food, kind of like the situation I'm in right now. I have no food, but you know, I'm doing all right. So it might be a good idea to buy some food so I can heal up and survive a little bit longer. So anyway, we're gonna have the feast here in about 10 seconds. I think I'm in the right spot for it. Yep. So there you go. And there's all kinds of good stuff. Wow. It's loaded. Oh yeah, lots of stuff. And they're fighting. Let's see. Slowness potion. I'm gonna toss this stuff. Speed potion for myself. Don't mind if I do. Lava bucket. Ooh, diamond helmet. That's nice. I missed. Regen potion. Lots of TNT. Let's see if I can do anything with this. It's kind of a standoff here. Oh, I got ender pearls. Let's see if I can get him with this. Gotta wait for him to come back on the island now. And here we go. Oh, nope. Almost got him. He's a kangaroo. That's one of the really popular kits, so you can jump away really quick. Oh, we made a nice hole there. Uh-oh. Princess Polite's blowing it all up. Oh, no! She blew up MGDC. Go, go. How could you? Alright, so there's 4 of us left. 3 of us are here. I have no idea who the other person is. Ow. She got me. Alright, so guys, I think that's pretty much it. I think I showed you everything you need to know. You know, HG1 and 2 are one type of game, HG3 and 4 are a different type of game. You know, survival versus pre-made maps. The kits are different. The kits are all fun. I haven't even tried them all. There's so many to choose from. There's some really, really good ones in there. There's a bunch that are kind of more popular, but If you guys have the the coins, you should totally check them all out. Also, if you are a VIP donator of Sandlot, you can get all of the kits available to you without having to pay any extra tokens. So then if any tokens that you do get, you can just use those in the shop to purchase weapons and food and whatnot. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions at all, let me know. I have a rider on my head. I'm a ghost cow. That's kind of spooky, actually. All right, guys. Yeah, if you have any questions, post them in the comments below. I would be glad to answer any questions you have. Oh yeah, how much money do you have? You do /Bal. I have 676 tokens. Not bad, not bad. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate all your support, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.